name's Vinith. I play soccer and I'm a Deakin University student. I work at Northern Bay College. I studied construction management. I worked as a general labourer for a while, and then I spoke to a few people in the higher up roles, and I thought it would be a good option to go into. I finished school and then I was meant to do a traineeship, but then I ended up getting a scholarship at Deakin, so then they ended up giving me a job there anyway, which ended up working really well. Working part-time and then doing uni. Yeah, so I mainly help out with the soccer coaching seed program. They've got a program for 7 and 8, year 6 as well, and year 9 and 10 as well, which is really good. I lived in Sri Lanka on the east side, which is Badikalo, and it wasn't easy living there because there's always risk to safety, so there was a decision my mum made to leave the country, which when I look back to it, it's quite crazy because travelling across on a boat all the way, which is just, I'm surprised she'd done it, and we're just, I was maybe 10, my sister was 8, so yeah, and she's on her own as well. It was a really tough journey because our boat actually broke down, so it was meant to be a 15-day journey, which ended up being a 42-day journey. So when we were coming, I think 10 days into the journey, boat broke down, engine was gone, and then food ran out. We're just pretty much no food, no water, no gas, so we couldn't drinking water. We had water around us, but we couldn't really drink it because it's salt water. We were stranded for about 20 days, and then an Indonesian fisherman boat saved us, and then got our engine going, gave us food, and then got us going again. It was quite scary because we were just looking around, whether you look left, right, or centre, it was just water really. There's a few camps that we got put into, and then maybe we were there for 3-4 months, and then eventually we got moved into Adelaide, which we were in a camp there for about 2-3 months as well, and then we got to pick what state we wanted to go to, and then we came across here. At the very beginning, everyone was uncertain what's going to happen because we didn't really know much about the country, and then we saw people getting sent back, so we were all just worried because what's going to happen now. We've spent 42 days coming here, giving up everything back home, and then now we might get sent back. It's a bit of a tough situation. My mum said we're leaving. I said where? She said we're getting on a boat and going. I'm like, what? I was really confused, and I didn't really get to say bye to my friends back there or anything, and I haven't got contact with them anymore, which is sad, but yeah, hopefully one day. At the beginning when I moved here, we went to Western English Language School where they'll teach you English, and then once you're ready to go to move to school, they'll move you on, but it's still hard at the beginning because not a lot of kids understand you. You can't really get across what you're trying to say, which you get quite frustrated on. So when it came to uni, I wasn't sure if I'm going to go uni or not because of my visa condition. It doesn't let me go out because I have to pay I think $4 per unit, which comes up to like 16 grand per trimester, which is not money we've got. Luckily, I got my scholarship. Now I'm studying. I'll get a job as a construction manager, that's my goal, and hopefully end of this year get a job into the construction industry, work my way up, because I've still got 2 and a bit years left to go, so yeah. Well, it's a program you get into it, even just it'll help you in the long run because without them I wouldn't probably not be at uni, and I probably wouldn't have got that scholarship, so it actually works out really well for me. So if you can get into it, for sure get into it, and they'll help you, guide you through. If you meet people that are like coming from overseas, just support them, and you might just be a bit more patient with them as well because sometimes they might not get across what they're trying to say across to you as well, but it's just a bit of patience and will help them as well.